it easy to trust you if they only knew.
What's up, y'all? It's Jaja, and I am back with another video. So today, I think I'm going to run a few errands. It's kind of gloomy outside. I would have used the in-house light, but I wanted some natural lighting. Yeah, I look bummy. Tomorrow I'll be, running more errands, like getting my nails done and all of that as well. But today I just wanted to record myself. So first, I'm about to go to the market and I gotta get a few things. So I just want to take y'all with me as I go to the market and, show y'all the type of stuff I get at the market. Also, I'm going to be doing a Q&A or just like a reset today where I just touch on a few topics about YouTube and my YouTube personally. I'm just going to take y'all with me. It's been a long time. It feels so weird on this camera right now, which is why I keep touching my hair. But, so yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to get seafood, so we're going to have like a little mukbang going on, because I've been craving. I'm going to show y'all the best place in Philly to get seafood. This is the best place in Philly, in my opinion, to get seafood. I've never had no seafood better than this place. So, yeah, just come with me.
You get so stuck when I pull up, so they just don't front. You know my gangster, these niggas Curtis, all they so wasted. Check out my drip, ready on my hip, rolling on your wrist. I gotta protect that shit. Yeah, you that bitch, and you know that shit. When it come to that cash, I blow that shit, and you know that you the baddest, you control that thing, and you let her make me bust like a loaded clip. Shawty, tell me why are you wasting time? When you with them other niggas, I be on your mind. You say you can't fuck with me, but you still rock my eyes. Got it tatted on you, cause you know that shit is mine. Yeah. I'm in chains, I'm in rain. You know I give you everything. Everything, Charlie, you can get it anytime. Yeah, just in my line. And I'ma pull up it like this. You know you the juice. I've been fucking with you, girl. You know that you so lit. You know that you might be. Yeah, you know you might be. You know you so lit. You just, I'ma be my Remy. I put on a diamond on you. Oh yeah. Remy. Yeah. I'm in chains, I'm in rain. You know I give you everything. Everything, Charlie, you can get it anytime. Yeah, just in my line. And I'ma pull up it like this. You know you the juice. I've been fucking with you, girl. You know that you so lit. You know that you might be. Yeah, you know you might be. Yeah.
So I'm back in the car. I just got a few things at the market, and I am about to order my seafood. I should have did it while I was in the market, but I changed my mind about something. I changed my mind and said that I wanted to make cheesecake filled strawberries, or cheesecake icing covered strawberries, something. And I didn't even get strawberries, but I got everything else for the cheesecake recipe. So I'm going to order my seafood right now, and I'm going to go back inside and get me some strawberries, and hopefully I can find the strawberry cheesecake crunch stuff that everybody talks about, because I don't know if y'all making it at home, but I don't know how to make that. I don't have time to make that. So I'm going to make that before I eat my seafood, and then I'm going to freeze it in the freezer. And once I get my seafood and everything and I get back in the house, I'm going to come back But I did show you guys a few things that I get from the market. I try to be like on a healthy tip. So yeah, that's just where I'm at with that. And I'm gonna show y'all when I get my seafood. The seafood store is right there. I should show y'all. They redid this whole parking lot. They redid the whole, you know, it's like a whole bunch of stores in here. They had Five Below. Then you have the seafood place that I usually go to. Party City, Giant. They have Hands and Stone under the Giant. You know, I'm just gonna show y'all. And yeah. What's up, y'all? So I'm back and I'm home. I put all my food up. I swear I go to the market every week. Food is so expensive now, they never lie. That was one of the things, this is one of the things I will talk about, you know, later on when I get to my seafood. But first, I wanted to make this cream cheese icing. So, she had recipes, had measurements and all of that, but I don't have time for that. And I don't think I'll need a lot. This is real ghetto because all I have is a bowl and a spoon. I don't even have one of those mixing things. Like, I think my mom took that when she left or whatever. But this is the ingredients: butter, or, you know, and cream cheese, vanilla extract, and powdered sugar. Of course, we got the strawberries. I already cleaned them. Don't mind my nails because they'll be here tomorrow. But yeah, I already cleaned them. So we better just get into it. It's something like regular because I should have this stuff like I said. I my own nails, so it's like we about to have everything now. I don't really need this, but you know. My seafood is right there. I'm sure I like my seafood. I'm just gonna see this up a little bit because it's like, yeah, I'm doing a lot in my videos. But you know, I'm not waiting, so I'm gonna be like crazy. This and this. I couldn't find the sprinkle. Strawberry sprinkle. No, I couldn't find it all. It was. Let me just say that I'm guessing. So she used the answer though. So I'm guessing she used that much. Maybe exactly as much she used. And another thing, she got a beater. She doesn't beat on, you know, low for this many minutes and beat on. So we're gonna do the taste test because nobody else will be eating strawberries but me. She said pound of powdered sugar. So I don't know. I don't know if it's enough. I'm really just being right now. I'm not gonna lie. I have a good eye for things. I would rather put too little than too much because you can never take away too much, but you can always add a little more. So this is a vanilla extract. Maybe I should stop talking. Okay, that must be enough. Okay, it's not bad. It's actually really good, but I just wish I had a beater. Cause I'm gonna let it melt a little bit, and then I'm gonna beat it some more. Right now it's a little lumpy, but it's really good. I love cheesecake. Okay, so I got my seafood. This is the name of the place. It's called The Shake Seafood. If you ever in Philly, if you aren't from Philly and you're watching me, if you're ever in Philly, go to this seafood spot. I'm telling you, it's the best seafood I ever had. Really in life, but I'm gonna just say in Philly. They give you butter and stuff. You know, stuff for your hands. This is how I get mine. So I got shrimp with no head. If I'm being really cheap, I'll get the head on and just peel the head off. Like, ain't nothing. And crab legs. So I always get the shake sauce because that's the best sauce. They have a variety of sauces, but I always get mine hot. Today I got both sides just because I'm hungry. But I always get extra potatoes. And I got wine. It's this new Taylor's Poured dry cherry wine. It smells so bad. That's why I don't try new stuff. I had to grab me a water because when they say hot, they don't be playing. So while I do this, I'm gonna touch bases on a few topics, really, because I'm never consistent on YouTube and creating content is really hard. So I do commend the people that do create content. You know, looking from the outside in, we all think that something that we're not doing or we never tried to do is easy. It's because it looks easy, and a lot of people make it look easy. So when I say that making YouTube videos is hard, like, I mean that with everything in me, especially if you live a regular life. If your life is fully funded and you want to do YouTube, you have no excuses. You need to be doing YouTube. Like, the self-doubt and all that is just, you know, a little sprinkle on top of me having to live a regular life and, you know, work a regular job and try to do YouTube. So first, I just want to introduce myself again and give you guys the correct pronunciation of my name. It's Jaja TV, and Jaja is actually my name. It's not nothing made up, you know, it's not nothing I seen online. I didn't, you know, give myself that nickname. That's actually one of my names. So, you know, it's Jaja. It kind of like rolls off your tongue. And I used to always tell people it was French, but I really found out it was just, it's not French. It's just like a Hungarian origin based name. And, you know, I think my mom just liked the name. I don't think she actually, you know, had any meaning to it. It's actually a really unique name, and it's my brand, and it's going to be the name under all of my businesses. So, you know, that's why my YouTube channel is going to continue to have the same name, which is Jaja TV. Y'all already know I'm from Philadelphia, PA. Born and raised in North Philly. And I am 23, and you know, the first time I started this YouTube, you know, the first time I even had a thought about starting a YouTube, I probably was around 12 years old. So, you know, I actually had the courage to start posting once I got in college, and, you know, around that time, I'm like 18, the pandemic hit, and I'm 23 today. My birthday just passed. I'm a Capricorn. Shout out to the goats. Count your birthday. So I want to talk about the reason I stopped YouTube. Like I said before, I stopped YouTube because real life just started hitting me. Also the pandemic. Like, time just went by. And I also had like big girl bills. So it was like, life just started hitting me big time. I started getting like big girl bills. And it's not even big girl bills, like grown women bills. Like, also I went to college, and college was an experience. It was probably one of the best times of my life. And then the pandemic hit, and once the pandemic hit, I took a year off from school. So, you know, that kind of set me back in life, period, not just with YouTube. They give you so much strength. Even though I was kind of having a time in my life as well, it kind of set me back with life, because it was like I started to forget about the things that I really wanted to do. And I feel like me telling y'all that real life hit me is some real stuff. Like, there's no other really answer. It's just like, you got priorities. Like, I even stopped modeling. And if you know me, you know that was like one of my favorite things to do. Like, I always thought I was going to be on American Next Top Model. I always, you know, see myself being a model, pursuing YouTube, Not saying that none of that could, not saying that none of that can't happen still. You know, I still have faith in myself. You know, I have a lot of other ideas and plans that I have and emotions or, you know, just coming up, period. Finances is one of the things as well. I'm kind of what you call a workaholic. And I mean, I have to say, I'm not going to miss a day of work, really, unless I'm going on vacation. Another topic I want to touch base on is just a life update. So right now, I'm living alone. Let's get some claps to that. I live alone. My little brother and my mother has moved 500 miles away to North Carolina. So I live by myself. And let me just say, this is not my first time living alone. I had my own apartment up school, but it was different because, you know, I see my friends so much. So I never ever really felt alone. I see my friends in college so much. I was on campus, in class, like, had a roommate, so I never really felt alone. Here, I be so lonely. I barely see my friends. Like, my friends is like, we all are adults now, so it's like real life, or either they at work or they with their family, boyfriend, girlfriend. I still work a 9 to 5. I have a new job. I like this new job, but the goal is no job. The goal is to be working for myself very soon, and I'm going to manifest that. I'm going to speak that into existence, you know, whether anybody else believe it or not, because I feel like I'm going to be able to look back on this video and be like, wow. Daily habits. So let me just say, Happy New Year's to everybody. I do have some new daily habits that I started, which is like I kind of explained before, getting up at 5 a.m. You know, I go to the gym in the morning. Only been a couple of days I've done it, but you know, at least I've done it. I also just started like limiting my time on social media, and it's kind of hard doing that because I live alone, like I said, and I don't really have nobody to talk to, so you know, it'd be like a cry out for help. But also, I challenged myself this year to I challenged myself this year to reading one book a month. So I have started a new book. I will insert the book right here. Right here. I will answer the book right here so y'all can see what book I'm reading. It's a real popular book. Let's move on. Mental check. I want to start doing the mental checks because I feel like as much as we talk about mental health, you know, being important, we don't talk about mental health at all, really. I feel like a part of being mentally healthy is talking about it. I'm just talking, period. And getting anything off your chest that you really need to. So one of the questions on here is basically, am I happy? And that's such a hard question for me. And, you know, I feel like it becomes a hard question for people like me when you don't want to come off as ungrateful, because I am so blessed. Like, I'm so blessed. Like I've been feeling so blessed. I always feel blessed, but I've been feeling so blessed these past couple of months because I came out of situations like no other. So I am so blessed, but I will say that I am like real subtle right now, and I'm real content, but I am happier than I was a couple months ago. So, like, I'm getting there. Y'all also have to realize, like, I'm a person that suffers from anxiety, like, real bad anxiety ever since I was a child, but it kind of doesn't show because I built the confidence to, like, cover it. So it's like, you know, you never know when I'm dealing with my anxiety or when I'm not dealing with it. Another question is, am I secure, you know, with life right now? Am I basically asking, am I comfortable? And absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am blessed. I have a job. I have a roof over my head. I have, you know, clothes on my back, food to eat. I have an amazing mother that helps and supports me when I need the help. But I'm absolutely not comfortable with my life right now, and I feel like that is the best way to be, because when you are too comfortable with your life, this becomes your life forever. This will not be my life forever, okay? I am gonna, you know, and I really just want y'all to watch my growth and see, because I wanted to talk about some of my struggles over the past year, and like one of them was living alone. I kind of already touched bases on that. It was just hard because I'm the type of person that just hates being alone. And, you know, I know a lot of people out there that don't mind being alone, so it would be very different for them. But, yeah, that was one of my biggest struggles. My mom and my little brother actually leaving me, you know, so that kind of, like, a switch kind of flipped on me and let me know that, it is time for me to get my life really in order. Like, I was just really all over the place, too used to certain things, and I might still be too used to some things, but it's not as bad as the things that, you know, I was used to when she was here. Transitioning into being an adult. I want to be a child again. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. This stink. Why would I buy that? Don't buy that. I ain't even tasted it. Adulthood has been kind of rocky for me. I feel like it's been really rocky for me because I had to, in order to be the type of adult I want to be. I don't want to be the type of adult that's still stuck in the child mindset, you know, or a teenager's mindset. Like, you know, I always really been mature, so, and I always been like really ahead of my time, but also, you know, I already, like, of course, ourselves, we're not going to think that we are enough or as best as we could be. You know, I'm so invested into improving myself more and more as I grow, but that's really one of the main reasons, like learning self-awareness as an adult, you know, saving, learning real what we want to do, because that's what I was doing before I got this job. So yeah, that's one of the struggles in becoming an adult, like, you know, just, especially the bills, but I've been maintaining, so yeah. Another struggle is friendships has been hard. Friendships have been a real struggle because, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't even give y'all real reasons why it's been a real struggle, but I hope when I go back, I ain't got that all over my face. But friendships have been a real struggle because we all are growing still. And in our early 20s, you know, I feel like that's a real struggle with your life in general. So I started to, recognize who really is my friend, who isn't my friend. I feel like everybody thinks that they're a good friend, but I feel like the only way to be able to be a good friend is to be able to adjust to each friend you have. If that makes sense, because I just feel like you got different friends for different things. You have to approach different friends different ways. And I just never felt like people understand me. I just never feel like people understand me. I just always feel like in some way I'm the bad guy in a lot of other people's story. And of course I don't mind being the bad guy. But I also don't like people to lie on me. I don't like people to put words in my mouth. And this is not specific. This is not like, because it's starting to sound like it. Nobody did this, but, yeah, friendships have been a real struggle. Of course, dating has been a struggle for me. Like, have I ever been in a relationship when I was making these YouTube videos? No, and I'm still not in one. But dating is always a struggle for me. Dating is always a struggle for me because it always takes me a while to go on a date. And that does not mean that it takes a while for somebody to ask me. It just means that it takes a while for me to be interested in somebody or give them the time of day. Like, entertain them even as far shaking the table. Entertain them even as far as replying to them or anything like that. I just hate doing it, and I really hate dating on social media. So the next topic is my relationship status, and I all know what y'all are thinking, but I am currently single as fuck. I was dating. I've been through a lot the past couple months, with dating. I was recently dating a guy, and one of the questions is, I'm just gonna go in order. So it was like, why am I single? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like I'm single because, this is not no cliche type thing. This is honestly what I feel. Like, I feel like I'm single because God won't allow me to settle for the people I've been settling for. God won't allow me to settle for anybody. So that's why I feel like I've been single. Because I feel like sometimes a hopeless romantic woman like myself, and just a good woman like myself, we yearn for love more than anything. And, I wish I yearned for love with other people was as strong as I yearn for love. Hang up. I wish that our yearn for love, romantic wise, was the same as our yearn to love ourselves, So I just feel like God won't allow me to settle. And that's just that. What's my type? I ain't opened a crab leg on this whole video yet. I don't have a type. Every guy that I've talked to look completely different. So you can't even come to me and say, oh, you got a type. Like, they look completely different. You know why they look completely different? Because I was settling regardless. Now, if we're going strictly off looks, and you would say that my type is my preference, whatever, I've only dated one person that's my type. If we're going strictly off looks. I love the melanin. I'm dark skinned, so I love dark skinned men. Tall. because I'm tall. Of course, handsome. I really like, I really feel like the hair doesn't matter. As long as it's put together really well. But tall, dark skins, if we're going strictly off looks. I would say my type is undescribable because it really all depends on your demeanor. Every guy's demeanor is different. I can only tell you you're my type if I see you in action, if I see you in person. And this is one of the reasons why I hate dating online, because I feel like the guys that I've dated in the past aren't the type of guys that would walk up to me, that would dare walk up to me in real life and, you know, push up on me without it being corny or, you know, them looking just weird. So that's why I hate dating online. That's why I hate dating online. Because, of course, I don't know the people that I meet in person, but I can kind of feel you out. Like, I'm a very observant person, so, yeah. Next question is, why did my last relationship fail? Relationship, or, like, somebody I was dating? I've only been in one relationship, so I'm not going that far back. But, my last, you know, the reason why I stopped talking to the person I was dating the last time is because, you know, we just kind of really wasn't meant for each other. And also, we both had, like, a lot going on in our personal lives. I don't think he was happy himself, you know. So if you're with somebody that's not happy himself, how can they make you happy? So I have no ill will. I keep saying ill will. I wonder if that is even a word we're saying. I have no bad blood against none of the guys that I've dated in the past or talked to. You know, it always comes off as I'm so, you know, cold-hearted, you know. I give people the cold shoulder. And it's really not intentionally. It's just the fact that, you know, I just really don't want no more dealings with you because 9 times out of 10 you hurt me. So that's just that. And also, I can't help the cold shoulder thing. I can't help that I come off cold after we finish talking. Like, I was born in December. Come on now. Cold ass bitch. But, yeah, we just kind of really wasn't meant for each other. I think we weren't honest with each other from the beginning, and I think we weren't honest with each other. Weren't honest with ourselves either. So when you go into something and you're not honest with yourself, and you definitely not honest with the other person, it's going to end up bad. It's going to wind up not working out, you know, or not having the result you wanted to have. So, shout out to him, though. What am I doing to put myself out there? I am currently open to dating because I don't want a relationship right now. But in order to be open to dating, you have to actually respond to people. And I have a hard time doing that. And I just told y'all why. I just feel like my energy is just, it always, like, I have to bring myself back from dealing with people because they be trying to mess my spirit up. So, yeah, I am open to dating. I feel like this year I need to be going on a lot of dates. I feel like, you know, one on my bucket list is to go on 2 dates in one day. Dates. I said dates. Breakfast date. I just feel like I need to fill people out. I need to meet more people. You know, I don't really need to be going into the date thinking, you know, is this person going to be here forever? Are they going to switch up on me? 9 times out of 10 they are. But, you know, if you get that 1%, you might meet the right person. So I'm going in a dating scene, not looking for love. Strictly just looking for to date. Go out, enjoy some, you know, music, have some drinks. What's next in my career? This is the last segment of the video. I hate mukbangs. How do y'all talk into? I have so many businesses coming. Like, y'all wouldn't believe, like, I have so many businesses coming. Of course, I'm in the rise of growing my YouTube, my TikTok, my social media platforms, period. But besides that, y'all know I have a clothing line called Jaja the Label. So I really need to be consistent with that. So my goal is just to add all of this up into my life, YouTube, you know, and just be consistent with life. More modeling. So I'm gonna eat them strawberries later. This seafood's good, but I'm getting full. I'm telling y'all. So let's just hope that I can keep up with these videos. Don't hold me to it, but my goal is to post at least 2 videos a week. I might post another video tomorrow, but I won't be doing much, so at least 2 videos a week. It doesn't matter really what it is. Just, I got so much stuff in the house that I can show y'all. So 2 videos a week for sure. So thank y'all for watching. I don't know what I'm gonna call y'all yet. I don't have a name for my fan base yet. I don't have a fan base yet. Yeah, you see how I said yet? But thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. And I'll see y'all next time.
You in this lane, it never change. 50 for these frames, that's heavy change. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Diamond chain, diamond ring. You know I give you everything, everything. Shawty, you can get it anytime. Yeah, yeah, it's just in my life. And I'ma pull up it like this. You know you legit. I've been fucking with you, girl. You know that you so lit. You know that you might be. Yeah, yeah, you know you might be. Yeah, yeah. Ice out your chain, ice out your ring. Damn, you my bitch, yeah, you know the game. Fuck all these other niggas, oh they so lame. You get so stuck when I pull up, so they just don't front. You know my gangster, these niggas Curtis, oh they so wasted. Check out my drip, 30 on my hip, rolling on your wrist, I gotta protect that shit. Yeah, yeah, you that bitch, and you know that shit. When it come to that cash, I blow that shit. And you know that you the baddest, you control that dick. And you let her make me bust like a loaded clip. Shawty, tell me why are you wasting time? When you with them other niggas, I be on your mind. You say you can't fuck with me, but you still rock my eyes. Got it tatted on you, cause you know that shit is mine. Yeah, yeah. Diamond chain, diamond ring. You know I give you